Hello everyone, in this video let's discuss about 4:1 multiplexer, or we can call it as MUX also. MUX or multiplexer. If you are new to our channel, please subscribe for more engineering related topics. So what this MUX or multiplexer does is, it is used for the data communication using the common line or single line. In single line we will transfer how many data we need, like that. For example, if you take a road and in that road many car will be passing, no, like that, we will be transferring more number of data using the common line. Here the common line will be the road and the data will act as the cars. So hope you understood. Now to get full marks in 4:1 multiplexers, we need to follow 4 steps. That are, first one will be drawing their block diagram. Next, second step will be using this block diagram representing them in truth table. Next, third step will be using the truth table we will be drawing their characteristic equations of their outputs. The fourth one is, using this equation we will be drawing the circuit or logic diagram. So first let's start with the block diagram. So in the block diagram we will just represent what are the inputs and what are my outputs. So since we are having 4:1 MUX, what it specifies, 4 inputs will be there and 1 output will be there. So there will be 4 inputs, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 output. Let's call this output as Y and inputs as I0, I1, I2, I3. What is I? I is input. You can use any alphabet, A0, A1, A2, A3, A1, A2, A3, A4, or else you can use the numbers also, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So we constructed the block diagram. Inside it you can write 4:1 MUX. Now using this block diagram, let's represent the truth table for 4:1 MUX. So in truth table we will be having input side and output side. So in the input side we are having 4 inputs. So in input side and output side will be Y, but what will be the input side? So in the multiplexer we will be having the concept called as selective lines. These selective lines will select the input, because we are having more inputs, no, it will select the input to provide the necessary output. So how many selective lines will be required for 4:1 MUX? So what are the number of inputs? There are 4 inputs. How can we write in the 2 power? That is 2 power 2. So we will require 2 number of selective lines. If it is 2:1 MUX means, so 2:1 MUX, there will be 2 inputs. How can we write in 2 powers? 2 power 1. So therefore in 2:1 MUX we just need 1 selective lines. Here we will be using 2 selective lines. Let's call them as S0 and S1. So this selective lines will act as an input, S0 and S1. Since we are having 2 inputs, so what will be their combinations? So the combinations will be 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Now let's assume that if selective line 0 value is equal to 0 and S1 value is equal to 0, then I0 will be selected as the input. Then the I0 will come out as the output. Next, if S0 value is 0, S1 value is 1, I1. If S0 value is 1 and S1 value is 0, I2. Next, if S0 value is 1 and S1 value is 1, output will be I3. So now we designed the truth table of 4:1 multiplexer. Now let's write the characteristic equation. So characteristic equation we will write for the output. Now for the first one, I0, S0 value is 0. So I will write S0 bar, S1 bar, because S1 value is also 0, I0, plus S0 bar, S1, because its value is 1, S1, I1, plus S0, S1 bar, I2, plus S0, S1, I3. So this will be the equation for the output, that is Y. Now using this output we will be drawing the circuit diagram, that is the last step. So how to draw circuit diagram? What are the inputs that we have used? S1, S0 and I1, I0, I2, I3. So yes, so bar means NOT gate. Now for first one I0, next I1, I2 and I3. Using this we will compute the output Y. First one S0 bar means NOT gate, S1 bar. So first one S1 bar, first one S0 bar, S1 bar and I0. So we will use AND gate because dot product. Next for I1 S0 bar, S1 and I1. So AND gate. Now for this one I2 S0 bar, sorry, what, S0, S1 bar and I2. So what will it be? This one. Now for I3, that is S0, S1 and I3. So we will use AND gate. Now to connect all this we are using plus. Plus symbol means OR gate. So we will use OR gate. So the OR gate will produce the output Y. So this is how the representation of circuit diagram looks like. Hope you understood the concept of 4:1 multiplexer. If you have any doubt, please comment below. If you like the video, don't miss to subscribe. Thank you.